I'm Zach Lewis, and this is the Olympia DIY music scene.
There's a lot of people from a lot of different places, all doing a lot of different things.
I feel like Olympia is like really weird. It's super small, but it has like a huge ratio of like people doing cool shit. You really can like find your niche here.
Yeah. All right. So I'm Zach Lewis. This is Olympia, Washington, and here we are with Physique, a sit-down session with
Fucker.
B. Jake. Our sound is derived from a band from the UK in the early 80s called Discharge, who famously said, "We make noise, not music." When I moved to Olympia, there was some Nazis, and they just got absolutely fucking beat to shit. And that was probably my favorite moment ever in my life.
That's the theme of the record, which is about living in capitalism during like a time of like exponential like technological growth while at the precipice of mass extinction. Yeah, and surveillance, yeah, basic. All those aspects and like privacy becoming this like obsolete part of human life that a lot of youth have never known and they think that's normal. I think it also has to do with the trans identity aspect of the band and like how much harder like visibility makes it and how the current, I guess, moment in conversation like is kind of very surface level.
Physique!
Yes.
Punk is a staple of Olympia. We are famous for our counterculture. Punk is in the fashion, the attitude, the streets of Olympia. It walks around on the sidewalk.
There's a lot of different types of groups that are really awesome and fun to play with.
In creating art or performing music, you're gonna have to kind of battle with other artists. Maybe not willingly or intentionally, but
Hello, we are
Acid Smoker.
Can you kind of go through and state your name and like what instrument you play?
My name is Sheriff. I play keyboard, guitar, and bass.
Hello, my name is Robbie, and I smoke the acid, and I play the drums.
Hi, I'm Brian. I play guitar and I sing.
and I'm John, and I also play some instruments.
How would you describe the scene? Like what's going on in Olympia?
Yeah, it's a diverse music scene. You know, it's not the biggest city. We're north of Portland or south of Seattle. We kind of have our own thing going on. It's pretty eclectic. you know, a lot of metal, a lot of punk, folk, electronic. There's always music in this town.
I feel like there's like always gonna be music in a local scene that you see that's gonna influence you a little bit. Like, yeah, I feel like ever since I've been in Olympia anyway, like every band that I've seen, I've taken like a little something from, even if it's just like watching how they play live and how they present themselves, you know?
I wanna do what I wanna do, it would be nice.
On a note that we're speaking on earlier, you know, as far as like mainstream artists, fuck idolization, right? Because we don't need to idolize anybody, right? Be yourself. That's what we represent as a DIY scene, as a DIY culture out here in Olympia. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it yourself, be yourself, right? Be yourself, number one. Then do it yourself.
Yeah, I was scared of dogs when I was a
Follow
kid.
your path.
It's not so bad, yeah, it's alright.
You can do it.
And I feel like a dog.
All you gotta do is believe, apply yourself.
You would be right. I'm on a ride of my life, my life, my life, my life. I'm on a ride of my life, my life, my life, my life. Oh. Like Tyson was in high school, jumping shit in his hometown, it was sick. Like lightning, don't strike twice, and bowling balls don't make good savings. You can only do what you're able to. You can only breathe.
Olympia is great. I love it here. I like playing music here.
The Hobbit Hole is like a great place to see music. Mahayana Studios is great. The Lighthouse.
I want people to feel inspired. I just want people to just fucking pick up a guitar, play it, write a song or whatever, and just fucking start it. Yeah.
My friends from the band Pigtails invited us to record them live at Chaos Radio at Evergreen State College. So let's go!
We're Pigtails, the band.
We love you. Also. Okay.
Ready, Forrest?
You know, there's not very many studios out here. It seems to be like if you want to get your music out, or if there are studios, it's all like home studios, so it's like you have to do it.
It's definitely slim pickings for like studios or just like places to practice or perform. Like Olympia's scene is really small right now.
But like, I feel like right now everyone's kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah, and I think there's like subsections within the scene. Then there's like the punk scene. Then there's like the indie scene, and then there's the electronic scene. There's all sorts of
Plenty
crazy
of
stuff.
D-beat bands, you know.
But it was basically like one of the word association words that I said was pigtails, and Trout was like, I like pigtails and this other thing, and then I was like, I like pigtails, and we got really hyped, and then we like kept texting so Jack would wake up, and then Jack was like, it's pigtails.
Yeah, I did wake up. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was in the middle of the night.
Would you guys care to all go around and say your favorite Muppet, maybe?
I think that could be good. Isaac's favorite Muppet is Rolf,
The piano playing dog.
piano playing dog. Forrest?
My favorite Muppet is Beaker.
Janice.
Trout's favorite Muppet is aptly Janice.
Yeah.
And you know, I like to keep it classic. I like to say, I love Sam Eagle.